So while you're watching TikTok, or if you turn into a YouTube editor, you're going to notice, if you're a good guy, that you've got the ability to change the voices of Alexa um, on YouTube, depending on your script. Also, TikTok now has got a bunch of viral things with Alexa's voice. Um, it's the same as Google, and she's getting really good at singing her songs if you ask her to. Um, they're fucking tardy and hilarious. They're always late. Um, um, I thought it was hilarious, speaking of comedy, that Google asked me yesterday if it could save all my voice, not my snippets anymore, just my voice. It said, "Hello, Miko, can I just record your voice indefinitely now?" I said, "Absolutely, Google." And then it said, "Okay." And then it hit the send button all for me. That was cool because every time you talk to your phone, you talk around your phone, it records your voice snippet. So if you change providers or in your car or anything like that, we have access to being able to mimic you now, your voice on everything you say. There's only a couple words that we need you to say, but you've already said them, so thanks. It makes fluidity language and to compilate and to make you change languages and everything so that when you're speaking about your garbage, we can revert it into somebody else's spoken language that's not from here. But they can hear you, see you, like you're talking about your war acts on humanity that you're doing, but in an alien language. It's fucking magic. And that's all done from your voice snippets that are always being recorded on your phone, whether or not your setting's on, because I already turned it on. Because I'm solid. And it was part of a script that somebody else that's solid gave me. Definitely not you. So, with that said, oh, and I definitely tried to make sure I had access to 0.001 for all the system tracing and all that of Analytica data, just for, I'm going to say, ol, ye, and thy, or they, thy, thy, ol, ye, and thy. You wouldn't get that yet. I'm talking in code again. But I assure you that from my bedroom, I just heard a female's voice screaming, like above my roof, like outside above my room. And she's crying, and she's saying, "I will show you." I just heard her. And she said, "I will show you." And she was fucking scared and terrified, probably getting beaten psychologically. So, whatever we don't know, which is nothing, we know everything. This is how we game. This is like our video game now. You see? This is us playing in dream mode because we like you to fall asleep in a certain notion for a commotion just to get those fucking embedded fears and all that shit. We like it to bubble on top tomorrow. It's always the day after. How long will you stay sour for before you cut your own throat? That kind of shit. You wouldn't get it, but you will, kind of, over and over again. It's like there's also, if you take a handwritten word, a Pakistani word that looks like handwriting, or a word school, and you cut out parts of the letters, but you use them all, you'd make words like loop, um, um, handwritten with like full handwritten loop is from the school word school. If you were to take the What's that fucking crest? That one that's like a Jesus cross but pointed on the sides or circled on the sides. Anyway, that makes a perfect heart and then a ring. If you make it properly with a 5 point action, it turns into a heart and then a ring. I pulled it apart in my brain and 3D rendered it using every part myself. I call it dreamscaping, and it fits perfect. I also call it the tablet of the equal knot. I say equal knot because do you think the tablet of the equal knot is was designed to show you the making of gods? Like, we're gonna make a god out of this spirit because that's a good one. It's going to God. We're going to triangle it. Okay, a triangle up and a triangle down actually means to triangle and out of your body and come back into it and stay alive. It's the star. Um, so to triangle up and to triangle down, it's a Jerusalem thing. You wouldn't get it. Um, but um, you have to take a little bit out of each culture, not all of it, because a lot of it's fucking crimes. But there's a little bit of good in everyone. Um, I have a relay response with my friends and a bond and a trust. They don't listen to me. We just get each other. As I think of things, they manifest without me even trying to do it. They're just that quick a creation. So when it comes to create a god, would it be to use your excess matter? Would we bleed you and every emotion possible to get your full aura out, to give it to somebody else, like shooting hoops? Because there's a serpent with an eye and it's a perfect circle out there. Some people travel through doorways and some use 1922. See, there's wormholes or there's doors. So I want you to, in your head, make up something very easy. This is channeling 101, just for you. Think up a very simple, easy object like a piece of broccoli or pizza, and then try to remember it as hard as you can when you get really terrified so that you know that you're still real. I need you to do that as often as possible, just to bleed you more. Okay? Oh, guess what? I've got something fucking really killer to tell you. Okay? Are you ready?